Right then, so let's actually jump into this. So
Yeah,
obviously, this was a game
finally.
that I didn't really, well, I haven't seen before. So
Yeah.
my opinions are going to be quite fresh, I guess.
Yeah, and feel free to be as harsh as you want to be.
Don't worry, I don't really believe in being harsh for coaching. Like it, at the end of the day, like if I can't get across to you the information that I want to
Mm.
get across to you in a calm manner, then
Fair, yeah,
there's an
but like
issue,
don't
right?
sugarcoat it.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
Okay.
saying.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay. Yeah.
yeah,
Don't worry. I'll make sure we point out all the mistakes and stuff.
of course. Yeah.
But okay, so this is fine for now. It's kind of annoying that nobody covered Tribush.
Mm.
Like, did we see where they were walking to? Okay, yeah, Varus just stopped.
Yeah, I thought Varus would, but he just AFK'd for a bit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
annoying, but it'll do. It'll do.
and I was like tabbing in and out, just trying to,
Mhm.
yeah,
So,
I think fix the spawn fine.
so one thing I would probably recommend though is because you actually play competitive.
Mm.
I'd probably
Run
stop
here and
using.
ward, yeah.
Oh no, I mean I'd probably stop using the summoner tool.
Yeah,
Yeah, just because. So the reason I say that is because one of the things for you, because you play
it's illegal in
competitive,
competitive, no? Yeah.
I think it is, yes, but obviously nobody's really going to
Mm.
look at your
Also,
machine.
like, yeah, and like most of the time, I actually don't even pay attention to it.
Yeah, and the
Yeah.
other the main reason why I say it is because since you are a player that plays competitive,
Mm.
and to be fair, you're already Master Plus. You want to kind of use solo queue as kind of like your training ground for scrims,
Mm.
right? Like,
Yeah.
this is something that's really, really common. Like, once you have already kind of proved yourself good enough to get onto those teams, that's when
Mm.
you then need to start kind of refining your skill set. So one of the first kind of big ones, especially as a support that you really want to get into
Tracking
the habit of doing,
timers. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
timers for sure.
Yeah, that's
Um,
something I'm bad at. I'm really,
yeah,
really
so
bad.
definitely
Like,
get
I can track them in my head, but I should be typing them, and I keep forgetting to.
yeah, so because this is
Yeah.
the thing, you can also put it in the chat too, which is very good.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Want to get in the habit of that, but I
Mhm.
keep forgetting.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so like for example, the only things you really need to pay note of is what do the enemies have. So
Mm.
obviously the main factors that are going to influence summoner spells is obviously brutal lucidity and cosmic insight.
Yeah.
So do you know off the top of your head how much both of those give?
Let's see. Cosmic Insight is like 15%, was it? Or did we
Uh,
nerf it?
no, it's 18.
18.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yes.
And Lucidity is like 20 AH, I think.
12. So
12.
it gives
All right.
20. Oh, yeah, so it does give 20 ability haste.
Yeah, yeah.
But ability haste doesn't actually reduce summoners. It's only
Yeah,
your
yeah,
normals.
yeah.
So, like,
Yes.
unless it
So
specifically says, so they're the only two ones that actually do much. So,
reduce summoners, yeah.
yeah. So, all you really have to do is kind of get a habit of that. I can actually send you. Let me find. There's a There's a chart somewhere. Yeah, here it is. So this is a really
Yeah.
handy little chart that, because obviously I could tell you over speech, but it's nowhere near as
Yeah.
good.
I think you put it on the Ghost Discord a few days back, no?
Oh, I think I might have. Yeah, maybe.
I think last week. Yeah.
So this is kind of the haste table. So it
Yeah.
will give you at the top the seconds of each summoner,
That's pretty handy.
and then it gives you just below this. So all you really need to do is get into the habit of have this open on your other screen at all times,
Hmm.
just while you're playing for a bit, and then once you see a summoner and you know what runes they're running, because I mean some of them are obvious, right? And you're playing in an
Yeah.
elo where people will actually run somewhat correct runes. So have this open, and then as soon as it comes down, just practice, just you know, adding 260 seconds onto the current game timer and just type it
Yeah.
down, and then go from there. My advice with this is start off with just Flash because Flash is easy. It's just 5 minutes.
That's just very easy, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
5 minutes. So just start off with Flash. As soon as you feel comfortable timing flashes, then move on to heals and cleanses.
Mm.
No, sorry, heals and I mean, this is clairvoyance. Nobody really, or clarity. Sorry, nobody uses that shit. So then move on
No.
to heals, and then once you've done heals, then move on to obviously ghost exhaust thing, and then eventually you'll kind of get into the hang of all of them. It'll be really easy to type down. Now, obviously, we'll go over some timers in your VOD where you could have wrote them down because obviously it can be, you don't have to get them exactly like, but as long as
But close.
yeah. So the only thing to do is make sure that you
Okay.
time it. You put less time instead of more. So say for example, if you're like, okay, this flash just got used in this team fight, and I don't know exactly when it was, and it's not it's 5 minutes, but I don't know exact. So just do it from like when the end of that team fight happened, then just take extra time off, right? Take like maybe 30 seconds off. Just so, because if say for example somebody they're like, okay, I'm gonna go because it flashes down and it's like it just comes up with like 3 seconds to spare, then it's the time has been wrong. But if you just say, oh yeah, it's up, even though it's not quite up, then that's less of a commitment, right? It's not as bad.
Yeah.
So
Understood.
this was good getting in this brush. They probably pre-warded this though.
Yeah.
But it's still good to be in here. Like, just give a bit of pressure.
Yeah, but I knew it wasn't pre-warded because minions didn't aggro me. So. Yeah.
True. No, but this bush would never be warded. It'd be this one here.
Right. Yeah.
Like,
Also
because this
that.
one's kind of pointless, but this one is good.
Yeah.
The only time you
Also
need to ward
because
this one is
they-
if like there's a scion.
True. Yeah.
Okay. So this isn't too bad, like, because obviously you don't want to go too aggressive because. So
No,
what's your knowledge of this this lane going into it? What was your game plan? What were you thinking?
Not much really. I haven't played with Varus in a while.
Okay.
Like usually when it's a Varus lane, I'm on something like a Karma and it's perma push and just poke at them until they die.
Okay. So
Yeah, but Rakan, I had no plan. It
okay.
was mostly like try to pressure them and keep them honest.
Okay.
Or
So
try to keep this guy alive.
what do you think's one of the big mistakes with that?
Hmm?
Well, what do you think's one of the mistakes there if you were looking to try and pressure in a matchup that you're not comfortable with?
I mean, I should be using the brushes more, I guess.
Yeah, but it's also a
Yeah.
case of that you don't really
Yeah,
know.
but then they also warded that one.
Yeah, and the
moment I
thing with that
did it.
situation as well is you don't know if you win the 2v2, right?
Yeah.
So it's
I
like
don't
here,
know.
do you win the 2v2?
Actually, I think we lose it. to
Yeah,
an
you lose it
extent.
really hard, yeah.
Yeah.
Because obviously Lucian Nami, this actually got changed. I think it was this patch, or it might be
It
next.
was this match.
Yeah,
it
okay,
was this
so-
match. Vanami
Yeah,
changed.
yeah. So it doesn't really work
Yeah.
anymore because her E is just one proc of electrocute. But
Yeah. Plus, he uses Aerie on this game.
yeah. So oh god, really? Oh, that's
Yeah.
That's kind of funny. And I was just saying that people are taking the right runes, but so yeah. So here, like, to be fair, the virus.
So
kinda
you think
messes up too.
electrocute is still the thing for now?
Oh wait, was this? Sorry, which patch was this on? Sorry.
This match.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought this was previous patch. No, so Ares okay.
Yeah, I think Aerie is better now. No?
Yeah, I think so too. Yeah, because
Yeah.
she can still proc it. Don't get me wrong, but it's nowhere near as easy.
Well, it's not as fast. No.
Yeah,
It's
okay.
not as fast.
So the lane is still super aggressive. So you still lose the 2v2 even with having Aerie.
Even with that, yeah.
Yeah. So one of the things you want to evaluate with your lane is at what point do you think you can turn the 2v2?
I think level 2 we have a good chance. Like it's
No.
not that bad.
You still lose level 2.
Yeah, but not as hard. Like I
Not
think
as
we can
hard,
at
sure.
least yeah. Like I think if we play it well with the waves and like I don't know, like bring out a few of their main abilities,
Okay.
we could have a good trade at least.
Okay.
I think if we chunk them, that should like dissuade them from going in as
Yeah.
hard on us.
So the first time where you can, if they play correctly, the first time where you get a big kill window is level 6. Because obviously you can catch.
Well, with our assault, yeah.
Yeah. So like usually with this lane, you'd want to catch first because you do want to catch the Lucian. because the
Yep.
Nami will get caught with the Varus ult anyway. So you want to
Yes.
kind of use everything on the Lucian, get him caught, and then Varus can ult. So you end up chain CCing Lucian quite easily to the point that you can burst him basically. So yeah,
Yeah.
Varus's goal in this lane is to kind of poke them out.
Mm.
So that's kind of what he's going to be looking for. So you just want to make sure that
Yeah.
you don't go for any like too aggressive plays, and you just let it play out.
Mhm.
Like this is okay, but the wave is a little bit doomed. You need to kind of get this pushed in really hard.
Yeah.
Which, okay, it's a nice FK usage. I like to see it.
Mhm. Yeah, there was a fight in top lane I was trying to keep track of. I thought Udyr was topside.
Yeah.
I think I
So,
was kind of right on that.
so the thing is as well, when you're playing a game like this, you also have to evaluate which lanes do the jungler want to be around. So, like in this one, for example, he's got a Lucian Nami bot, which is a super strong early game lane, which means his ability to
Yeah.
get kills in that lane is very, very easy. So, in this one, you have to presume that he's going to be pathing towards you. But
Yep.
this was okay. Varus just clicked a minion by accident, which is...
Yeah, it happens.
So the issue is here is that we actually wanted to let this wave come in so that
Yeah.
Elise could have ganked. But...
Mm. I was trying to shove it in, but yeah,
Yeah.
not much I can do on my own.
Yeah,
I should
so...
have been pinging him, yeah. I should have been pinging him to
Yeah,
just
to
shove
back
it.
away, yeah, because this
Yeah.
Varus is just hard pushing. And I presume you're going to die to Uda any moment.
No,
'cause
no,
it's 3
Udyr is
minutes.
topside. Udyr is topside, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Like, if he didn't show up, like, a few seconds ago, then he's not gonna show up. And I also think they leashed him in bot, and that's why I was like, yeah, it's
Did
fine.
they? Let's have a look.
Yeah.
Because I thought...
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah,
They
did.
showed
Okay.
later.
Yeah.
Yeah, they showed later.
Okay.
Yeah, I was also a little comfortable because Elise was around, so I was like,
Yeah, so
if he's
Elise
gonna
is here
come,
for sure.
he's gonna run into her first before we do, and
Yeah,
I can
mean,
move fast to her.
he's going to be in a very bad, very bad
Yeah.
position if... I mean,
Yep.
she's going to be in a bad position if...
Yeah, here I should have been paying more
Fine.
attention and try to help TF, but
it's okay.
yeah.
It's not too bad. I mean... Oh, here,
Small
sorry.
mistake, small mistake. Yeah. Like I could have just ran through the tower and kept TF alive. I had
I also
everything
think
up.
it's kind of his mistake too, to be fair.
To be fair, yes, but still, I'm just talking
Yeah.
optimizing. Yeah.
So this isn't too bad. The only thing is this is kind of the best playstyle on Rakan in my opinion. Is like as soon as you're level 3, your ability to roam is just so good that you may as
Yes.
well. As long as we make sure the wave is good. So right there, the wave is good. So we could have got a reset off there, to be honest, because they can't dive him.
Yeah.
So we could have reset there, and then we could have come for the slow push.
Yeah, he was pretty low though, and the guy just walks up a lot.
Yeah, I mean, so that's okay for now. Like, nothing too crazy has happened at the moment.
No, nothing too crazy. Yeah.
So obviously we want to be around for this XP.
Yeah.
Varus needs to. Okay. So here, like use your W a bit, you know. Like, there's no point using mana when you have an opportunity to, and like not getting something out of it, right? Like, jump on them a little bit.
Yeah.
Like, get a W on them and then eat him.
Fair, but my thinking was since he was already so far away, it was a bit risky.
Yeah,
like
we would have been okay. A little bit of a trade, because remember we do still have a little bit of a heal on our Q, so we do still heal a little bit, and we have a pot left.
But I didn't want to get chunked. Yeah, I didn't want to get chunked. I wasn't feeling good about the Varus.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So here, I think you probably should have just kept the fight going. Blow them in, because you have HP to use.
I wanted to buy at least some time to get here, and the other thing is, I wanted to stay healthy enough so that when she does get here, I can keep going with her.
So the thing
I
is,
actually thought they would keep going on me, not.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, okay. I mean, this worked though. Okay, nice.
Yep.
At least should get this too.
Yeah. Easy pick up release, yeah.
Yep, okay, nice. So to be honest here, yeah, you wait for the cannon, yeah. Okay, a little bit of farming, we like it.
Yep. Yeah, set up the waves in the back so that he can push it fast with his E and Q.
And then also the fact that you're helping him get this pushed in now, what does this allow you to do?
It lets me get a good reset off and buy some good items.
Okay. So what
Yeah.
does this lane?
Which gives me a good roam timer as well.
Yeah. So that's what I was actually looking for, because this right here gives you a really good roam timer. So why does it give you a good roam timer?
Mm.
Why?
Well, by the time, because it's going to bounce back now.
Yeah.
They're gonna slow push it, or they should at least.
Uh-huh.
And even if they try to fast push it, I should still be there in time.
Yeah, so because it's going to come back into Varus anyway, he's not really going to lose that much. He's going to be able to safely farm it, even if he has to use Qs. So it's really good for him. So we went with the Swifties. Okay, that's not that bad. I don't mind Swifties on Rakan, to be honest. They're like,
yeah. I felt like I kind of needed extra speed for this one.
I usually prefer Lucidity.
The Ionian, yeah.
Yeah. Purely because it gives you quite a lot of coverage.
For me, like, it's game by game basis. But yeah, if I had to choose one, Lucidity for sure.
Yeah, just because, like, I mean, I think Uda's new ult slows, actually.
It does, yeah.
Yeah, so it's good for that, to be fair.
Yeah, but Anivia Sense is moving slow.
Yeah. Okay, so...
Yeah, I was a little too slow on this one.
Yeah, it's hard bit, but
yeah.
it's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay. So, this wave is fine, though. Wait, did we actually get a big roam timer off, though? We didn't really get much out of this roam timer, right?
No, sadly no. Yeah.
So we should have... I don't know what actually is happening with this top right now. I mean, Rengar's not here.
I just saw them pushing hard, and I was like, yeah. Like, Katarina's gone, probably resetted, Elise is going back. So yeah, I had nothing to do. It was either like help TF push, but I thought it was... Yeah, this Varus walks up a lot. I don't want him to die immediately if I'm not there.
We should have also had a bit of a look at what Aatrox was doing, like what HP he was on.
Yeah, I should have looked at that.
Because that could have been a potential run time. Just because, so even though Rengar wasn't there, he's got his ultimate. So you could have locked Aatrox down.
I think, yeah. Can we go back to that? I don't remember why I didn't go top.
Like, the thing is, in this situation,
I
can't...
yeah.
Oh, actually, we did get a little bit of a...
Yeah, a little bit.
What point did we... Okay, was it after this? I swear there was just a point where you looked up.
Yeah, like for a second or less. Yeah. I think it was because Rengar was low and Elise was nowhere near top. Yeah, so I couldn't do much on my own.
Was it out of base?
Yeah, okay, yeah, because Rengar just died there and Elise still didn't get the dragon. So by the time I go there...
We just about didn't see his HP.
Yeah. I was keeping track of his HP. I was like, yeah.
Okay, I'll take your word that he had too much HP.
Yeah.
Just because, even though Rengar dies in that situation, because he's quite a unique champ. Oh, we just don't have to say it. Because he's quite a unique champion, he can get there quite quick. So if he was like water HP here, then we could have gone there. But
yeah, just a second. Yeah.
Not entirely sure what it was, but it's fine.
Yeah.
Like 6 is going to be pretty big for you anyway. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, see, like he was half HP. Yeah. Like no way I can do anything above that on my own.
Yeah, let's have a quick look. Oh yeah, okay. So yeah, that's too much. Yeah.
Yeah, like level 7 and 70%. No.
Yeah,
I'm not,
yeah, okay. Yeah, stay away from him. Stay away from him.
No way. Yeah, like I'm crazy, but I'm not that crazy.
I'll play Sejuani top, but I'm not going near an Aatrox. Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
Okay, so... Yeah, this was a little slow, but doesn't really matter that much.
Yeah.
So here I don't know why Varus is throwing so much into the wave. It makes no sense.
Mm.
Like he's just
Yeah,
damaging it.
he was kind of also moving weird. I didn't know if he wanted to walk up or stay back. So yeah, I had no clue how to proceed myself there.
Okay, so this was good though.
Yeah, good trade. Mm. Yeah, I kind of griefed that one, not gonna lie. Yeah, I just tagged with this guy and like walked into the bubble
Oh,
face
yeah,
first.
okay.
Yeah. Like that was easy kill if I don't walk into the bubble.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was a little bit grief, but
Yeah, I got distracted by something, but I shouldn't have been. So yeah, can't even remember what it was.
flying pig out the window. 100% what it was.
Hmm?
A flying pig out the window for sure.
Of course, yeah, of course, exactly.
I mean, that's definitely something to be surprised by. It's not
Yeah.
going to. Oh, God. Yeah, I don't know why at least Wall's going top here. I
Mm.
don't know what this virus
Yeah,
is doing, but.
yeah. I kind of pinged him to back off, if I remember correctly. But I think I should have pinged him more.
I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
We could have also kind of stayed a little bit, but.
Mm. Yeah, I did ping there, but yeah,
Just
I should have
because
pinged him more.
we already know that the
True, yeah.
leaders.
But I also thought it was really obvious that he
Yeah, I
shouldn't
mean, but
go for him.
you didn't have E anyway, so you wouldn't have actually saved in there.
Yeah, exactly.
So
Mm.
yeah. So the thing to realize about solo queue as well is players like this, even if you tell them what to do, it's not gonna matter.
Yeah, exactly.
I was playing a game earlier into
Yeah, it
a
was after this point. It was after this point that I was like, yeah, my game plan is gonna be like go wherever releases,
yes, 100%.
just play
Yeah, that's
around
fair.
her. Yeah,
Like I was
yeah.
playing a game earlier, and it was a full AP enemy team, and I
Mm.
told
And
Vega to
like,
go Force of Nature, and he
yeah,
went with the Zonyas. So at that point, you've just got to be like, yeah, no,
yeah, yeah. That was a mistake on my end.
yeah.
Yeah,
Also,
just
don't worry
interacting.
about like being kind of like self-reflective on the gameplay, like as it's going.
Yeah, as
'Cause
it's going. Yeah,
it
like I
doesn't
should
really
be
matter.
focused more on the moment. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
you don't really want to focus on something that's already happened because it can't change. Unless
Yep.
you're given like if you're in a team situation, of course you can. But even in a team situation, one of the biggest things that I always tell my players is never talk about something that's already happened unless you have information from it that will impact the next fight. So if, say, for example,
Mm.
I don't know, the Aatrox flashes on the Varus in a competitive game,
Yeah. It's
and
completely
gets him.
pointless.
Yeah,
Yeah.
then you could go, okay, like next fight, Aatrox no flash, and then
Mm.
you just go from there. You don't really focus on what has happened because
Yeah.
honestly, it's
Again,
not
like
worth it.
typically I don't engage with chat at all.
Yeah,
Like not at all. But for some reason I have it open and this time it just happened.
that's fine.
Yeah. Yeah. And yeah, I kind of beat up myself a bit about that because eventually into the game,
About this, or
it got to me. Yeah. No, I mean like the whole chat thing, like it got to me
oh
eventually.
yeah, yeah, just turn it
Yeah.
off. It literally does nothing.
Yeah.
Because the thing is here, it's like
And you'll see later, I think about after 17 minutes, I stopped playing really bad. Like
okay,
insanely bad shit bad.
okay. Because right now, I mean, there has been a few mistakes, but I don't think it's anything too crazy.
No, nothing major, yeah. Like I think so far up to this point, the biggest mistake was just the micro thing with the bubble on bot.
Yeah,
Mm,
but let's see
yeah.
what else do we get from
We
this.
get a kill here, me and Lise.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm not sure if we get both, but we get at least one.
Okay, at least griefing at E. Okay, that's good though. Oh, okay, nice.
Yeah. Ah, okay, yeah, we both
Oh,
get into the bubble. Yeah.
yeah, that's a shame. The Snappy's actually landed some good bubbles.
Yeah.
Movement. Okay, so now give this to her. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
nice. What?
I'm like, dude, chill, for real.
I mean, as an ADC, it does feel bad, but he's also really griefing the game. Like, you still wouldn't do that, especially when you're 0 and 3. Like,
Yeah.
especially as well when you're a utility AD. Like, he's going to be useful no matter what.
Yeah.
This is why I always recommend utility ADs for solo queue. Like, Varus has been a little bit weaker lately, but things like MF and Ashe
Yep.
just provide so much, and you're always going to be useful.
Yeah. I think here I should have just resetted and let him push the wave alone.
This was okay to stay a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, now reset.
Mm-hmm.
I've never been a big fan of these timers all over the map. You sell me out all game.
Yeah, he was talking to me.
Yeah, you sold him out. How could you do such a thing?
How can I do that?
I
Yeah.
can't believe you do that to this poor boy. Or girl.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Although his name is Homo erectosaurus. So.
Yeah. I had a corpus the other day. His name was Don't Know How to KMS.
Oh god, Jesus. That one's
Yep.
just... Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that one's just yikes.
Yeah, that's just kind of weird. Like, you know he's like 15.
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay, so... Okay, it still works.
Mm-hmm. Works out.
So we're pretty big. We're pretty big. What I
Yeah.
think is going to happen here is I think we start tilting a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, not right now, but I think 5 minutes from now, yeah, that's when the tilt actually starts. Yeah. We pick up a kill here on Katarina, me and just Fate.
Okay. So another thing you want to do is in this situation, don't pop the cone.
Yeah.
Because if you pop the cone, it shows on a minimap.
Yep.
So,
yeah, that one I did just absent-mindedly.
Because
not gonna lie.
If she was actually looking at a minimap, which she should consider she's pushing this hard.
Yeah.
Like,
I actually think she was, but just she didn't care.
I don't think so.
Katarina players, man. Yeah. This one I just panicked and pressed alt for no reason.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
we could have used
stuff
it
like
here
that. It's obviously a mistake, but it's better to once you make that mistake, you can still play around it, right?
Yeah, exactly. It wasn't like game-ending mistake
No.
type thing. Yeah.
Okay, nice. It's good that we give this to the Elise.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah, we actually managed to escape, by the way.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, nice.
Mm-hmm. Some fancy movement here.
Yeah, okay, we take those.
Yeah.
That was good. Okay. That was a fairly clean Mr. Falafel.
Yeah.
Okay, so where are we going from here?
Can't remember. I just ran mid, I think. Yeah, Rankar dies, so I can't go top. And then I just see where Elise wants to go next.
I can't tell. Okay, no, he was on like
No, I
0
couldn't,
HP.
yeah, he was already on 0 HP. If I go there, that's a death sentence.
Yeah,
I saw Katarina moving.
He was on negative HP.
Yeah, and Katarina was gonna cut him off anyway.
Yeah.
If I go there, like, I just die instead, so no.
Yeah, so that's fine. At least, yeah, at least he's ahead. Huh, I wonder why.
Varusable.
Yeah, so I think even at this point, just mute him. Like, if your chat is off.
Yeah, I actually didn't notice that he typed that, not gonna lie.
Oh.
Yeah.
Nice pink gold. Okay.
Yeah.
We take it.
Yeah, we take those.
I would have probably stolen that pink as well from him, but...
Yeah.
You're a nicer man than me. Okay. Okay, good.
Swifties!
Okay.
Let's go, Swifties! Yeah, but here I stuck around for no reason. I should have just recalled Insta. I guess I was just greedy for bassist.
Yeah, okay. This will, you know, this
Yeah.
is still okay. We don't die,
Mm.
which is big.
Yep.
Okay, so now we have this. In terms of, so what item do you go next? What do you focus on?
Looking at their team, I wanted to go, what's his face, Putrefier.
Yes, yeah, that's correct.
Yeah, yeah.
Because the Aatrox Nami combo.
Yeah,
I mean,
for
just for
sure.
Aatrox alone.
Even
'Cause-
Udyr, yeah, even
yeah,
Udyr.
because this is the thing as well. When you are considering grievous wounds on a team in solo queue or comp, you also have to consider who can apply grievous wounds the easiest. But it's like when you're playing something like Rakan that has like double shields, you can literally have grievous wounds on 2 carries at the same time.
Yep.
Okay. I thought he was going to kill the TF there.
Yeah.
So
TF was
this was a
flirting
win,
with death.
right? Was this a win?
Hmm?
Did you win it?
No, I lost this game.
Oh, okay. So it's going to start getting spicy. So we're going to get some actual...
Mm.
Because I think this
Yeah,
early
yeah.
game, to be honest, there's been a few mistakes, but overall, it's been fine.
Yeah, overall, yeah. Whatchamacallit? Yeah, the ints start happening like a minute from here.
Okay.
Yeah. Like, especially on my end, I start like
Minute
just running
17,
it.
the perfect time.
Yeah, yeah. Like, what better time to run it down than 17
Exactly.
minutes? Yeah, yeah.
17 minutes in.
Mm.
Okay, so...
Yeah.
This is fine. It is gonna... Oh, okay, nice ult, nice ult.
Yeah, no, here, yeah, I agree with
Oh
you.
my god,
Kind
but
of.
the virus... Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
So this was okay. Like, you
Mm.
cancelled the... Like, you already cancelled
Yeah.
the cat, so you'd already done your job.
Yeah, I should
So
have
then
just
just,
backed
yeah,
up, yeah.
back out, yeah.
I thought I could run at Udyr, I greeted there, but he was so fast.
Yeah,
He was
yeah.
so fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, I was like, oh, what?
He's very
How
long.
is he so fast? Yeah.
So when you're in those situations as well, what you also have to do is you have to decide, does killing this Udyr benefit you?
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't.
And it just doesn't, no.
No. It doesn't really change that
Yeah.
much. You've got Elise coming and you've got a ton of HP.
Yeah.
Cancelling the
Like,
Katarina ult was
sure,
good.
it's nice, but yeah.
Yeah. Even if he dies here, you still die. So it's like
Exactly.
you cancel the Katarina ult, which is good because you save the TF.
Yeah.
But then...
But then we both die anyway.
Yeah.
Yep. Or does he live? Yeah, he lives. Or
oh,
not?
Oh, he does though.
Yeah, he lives. Okay.
Don't worry about this as well. Like, don't worry about even apologizing. Like, you don't have to apologize for nothing. This is just a game, you know.
Yeah.
Okay.
To be fair, I was apologizing to myself mostly.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Don't worry.
because yeah.
Because
I
even
felt
like
that
here,
wasn't
see, like
obvious
even the typing here of you apologizing, like, also made you stay in base.
Yep.
Whereas like you could have, well, I mean,
Yeah,
you
I
don't
could have
really-
been already on that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure, it's only by like 2-3 seconds, but you know, every
Yeah,
second
that
matters.
that can be
Yeah.
So yeah, like nobody's gonna think you're a bad person if you don't apologize for a misplay. You know.
Exactly. Yeah.
Like, so don't worry about apologizing for a misplay. Just concentrate on doing the right things
On
to
the
win
next,
the game
yeah.
after. Yeah.
On the next step. Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah. Like, obviously there's being nice in League, and then there's kind of being too nice, if that makes sense, which is rare to say, to be honest.
Yeah, it's
Usually
kind of like
the
a thing I used to say to people I coached before.
Yeah.
It's like just focus on the what's next, like
Mhm.
that one line. Yeah.
It's like some of the best players that I've ever had on my competitive teams, like at some of the highest levels, were the ones that didn't really care about what happened. They were just like, right, now we're going to do this. Now we're going to do that. Like, now we're
Yep.
going to do this. And they would do that until the very
just
end,
next.
no matter what. Yeah.
Yeah.
Even if
Like,
they were
doesn't matter
pushing
what's going
on
on, yeah.
base and they were probably going to end, they'd still be, okay, what we're going to do next. Because then if
Yes.
they make a
Yeah.
mistake, you already know what you can do. Even if they should have won the game. But
Yep.
okay, this whatever.
Hmm.
Right.
Yeah, I think I die here. I don't remember how, but
Oh, so yeah, we.
or not. Yeah.
Oh no, you don't.
Yeah. Okay. No, I die a few moments after this.
Okay. So the fight
Yeah.
has already de-escalated. So.
Yeah. I think I was
Oh
also pinging
no,
them to
Varus
back
just
off. Yeah.
ulted the one with
Yeah.
the
Yeah. Yeah.
Zhonya's.
Yeah. Yeah. I pinged them to back off, but they
Okay.
didn't want to. I'm pretty sure I died here, but how?
I
How did I
don't
die?
get why this wasn't just given.
Yeah. Oh no. Okay. They listened to me finally.
Yeah, because this
It's
is
only
fine.
took like
Right
a.
here, it's like the fight's already kind of been lost, and
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
your positioning a little bit here was kind of bad.
Hmm. Okay.
Like this ward is okay, but
So.
then like here, for example, you get the knock up on the Udyr, that's fine. So you don't
Hmm.
really need to worry about chasing these down. Like you don't really need to be up there. Like you got the knock up on the Udyr, just walk back now and play with
Hmm.
your backline, like over
Yeah,
here.
I think what happened there was like kind of press alt in a panic because I
Oh,
thought I was dead already. I was like, yeah, let me get the most out of it since it's already popped.
yeah,
Might as well, yeah. But even that, you're right. I should have just been back,
yeah, just back out of
you
it.
know, because that's what Rakan does, no, like the in and out game.
Yeah, of course, yeah. So like
Yeah, yeah,
obviously that's how you want to kind of play him, especially because it's hypermobile.
mm,
But your hypermobility can really, really win a team fight on its own. It's kind of one of the reasons why
yes,
Rakan is so good for solo queue as well, because
yes,
he's so mobile. It's very hard to actually catch him and do anything.
yeah. He's hard to pin down, and that's
Yeah.
how you want to play Rakan.
Okay, so this is fine. Oh, although I've just realised
Mm.
one of the big mistakes.
Okay,
So, okay, this is actually a huge mistake. Okay. Okay, we've got a huge one. Where
okay,
we
okay.
caught a big
Give
fish,
me.
okay? So,
Yeah, give me.
let's have a look when it starts. Okay, so that's okay. Okay, it started here. Okay, so on this reset,
Hmm.
what do you think the mistake was?
This reset. Yeah, I stayed in base too long.
No, no, no.
No.
Let's
Mm.
find your op.gg. Where did I put it? There we go.
Did I buy a wrong item?
It's not the item. It's
Mm.
it's very it's a common thing actually. Oh, okay, yeah, it's very common. It's very common. Right. Okay. So we'll go over it. I just wanna.
Mm.
Yes. Okay. So on this base, what do
Yeah.
you think was the error in your items?
Items, okay.
Yeah.
Let me see. So I bought a Kindle Gem and I bought a Fairy Charm
Okay.
and 2 control wards. Yeah.
Okay.
You think I should have bought what's it called? Tome instead of Fairy Charm?
No, I think you're really, really hard griefing your gold income with these control wards.
Mm. So
So
you think they're unnecessary?
yes. So right now you've got one control ward on the map. Okay, great.
Mm. So I
Where,
should only get one more, yeah?
yeah,
Or
where's this control ward gonna go? What are you gonna do with these? Do you know?
sure.
At this moment, did you know what you were gonna do with these control wards?
Actually, no.
So
Yeah.
one of them can
I
go
think
on
I
dragon.
wanted, yeah.
One of them can go on dragon. Great. Okay. But then you're gonna end up resetting. So one of the main things that you want to be doing with control wards, and I had a look at your op.gg as well. This is very, very common.
Yeah,
So-
I do this frequently.
Yeah, so there's games where you go in 10 control wards per game.
Yeah.
Like, so 10 control wards per game, like, that's a crazy amount of your gold income. Now, when it comes to support, the amount of gold that you get is extremely, extremely limited. So you've basically spent 750 gold on those 10 control wards. And we'll pinpoint what you do with your control wards, but I can guarantee you that those control wards didn't have purpose for the majority. So it's like,
True.
not only are you spending 75 gold per one, but every time somebody destroys it, you're also giving away experience. And you're also giving them gold too. So every single time they kill them, they're gonna get XP and gold from
From the Lord, yeah.
Yeah. So it's kind of like you're feeding into them for no real reason. So don't get me wrong, control wards are very, very essential, and if you
They
have
are, but they need to be
purpose,
used properly. Yeah,
yes,
yeah.
if you have purpose, then it's great.
Yeah. You're right.
So,
So I guess getting one here was fine, just because I could pop it for the dragon, but
yeah.
otherwise, no. The other one was useless. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's
But even then, maybe it's better if I just buy the whatever it's called, the AP item.
well, yeah, but this is the thing. Even if you don't
But did I even have the gold for that? No, I would need to wait in base for a bit.
yeah, because the issue that you have here is not only are you spending 75 gold on each one, you're also, I'm fairly certain it's 40 experience per control ward and 30 gold as well.
To them, yeah.
So you're not
so
only
you think
wasting your
so
own
my
gold.
question is,
Yeah.
so I have a question on that, yeah.
Yeah.
You think it's like a good idea in that case, if like I have no particular use, to just sit on the gold and not buy control wards?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Because like obviously you
Right,
want to be
I'll start
getting
doing that.
you want to be getting those good back recalls and good back timers, don't get me wrong. But if say for example you have like that 75 gold, it's like okay, let's just sit on it for now and just wait, because otherwise you're just feeding them even more gold, even more experience. And you're just delaying your spikes so hard. Like here again, see, we reset. Where do we even use these control wards? I know this is kind of a bit of a main focus, but it's pretty important.
Yeah.
So we used one.
I used them on the dragon pit, but they destroyed them for no reason.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I used one here to check.
So we used one here.
Yeah. Yeah, that one was fine.
Which
because
what could we have done instead?
Sweeper.
Yeah, we have sweeper like available right now. So instead of wasting a control ward, just sweep. Then the next one, I think this was right. Oh no, next one we used in here, which that's gone. Like that's gonna go. I mean, we kind of how can we use it? See,
I kind of put that one as a distraction. I hoped he would just turn on it instead of me.
Yeah,
I was like, please don't hit me.
I mean, in like silver, I'm sure that'd work, but obviously in like masters, it's not gonna.
It works more than you think.
Yeah, I guess so.
Way more than you think.
But you're also like just pooping out wards for no real reason. And then we reset and we get another 2. Like obviously we could use one for dragon, but it's already gone. And then where did we use one? We used one in Tribus.
So if I didn't buy those, I could have Shurelli's already.
Oh yeah,
you're right.
Yeah. So we use one.
And this play with Shurelli would be way clean.
Oh yeah,
like I wouldn't take as much damage.
Yeah, and you wouldn't have been this slow to dying because.
Yeah.
You know, you did get out, but thingy. And then here you only get, well, you didn't actually get any, which is good. You've already got one. And then here we just top up another one. Well, it's like we're only going to use it for one thing. So it's like when you're buying control wards, you have to buy them with some form of intent. So it's like, what am I going to use this control ward to do? And if you don't have any clear intent on what you're going to do with it, don't get it. Like there's no real point.
Okay.
So it's one of them things that it's habit for a lot of people, and this is a very common thing, by the way. Don't think this is like, it's not many people do it. Like it's so common, like so.
No, I understand. Yeah, I also understand where it comes from. Yeah, so thanks for mentioning it.
No, it's fine. It's fine. I can't believe it took me this long to actually see it. I'm not gonna lie. I think we're kind of caught up to the game now, right? Like I think this was somewhat
pretty
over
much.
already.
No, we're a bit.
A little bit further.
Yeah.
I think it was around here, right?
Around here. Yeah, like we got past the fight near Drake, and then they took Drake.
Oh yes, it was this one. Yeah. Okay, so
Yeah.
yeah, because your support item only gives you like 1,000 gold.
Mm.
So it's like your entire support quest has funded your control ward habit. I can't believe it.
Yeah, I'm an addict.
Jeez, we'll get through it. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is an intervention.
Yeah. Um.
Yeah.
Right. So yeah, this is the fight was never going well. So this is
No.
still pretty.
Yeah.
Oh God! Why was Elise there?
Yeah, at least got caught.
Oh.
At least got caught. Yeah, eventually she was thinking me like, why didn't you help me? I was like,
Yeah.
what am I supposed to do?
So, to be honest, I think you probably should have killed yourself here.
Hmm.
Just to delay, just so that she could get out. I think it actually would have been the
Maybe.
play. So here, as soon as you realize she messed up, it's like, okay, she burns her flash. So right here, I think just go up, because it's better if you die
Yeah.
than
True.
her dying, because she's
Yes,
worth
she
like
does, yeah.
1,000 gold as well, right?
Also, I thought she would die faster than that, but yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
because then she could have also
yeah.
managed to get to the
Yeah.
wave as well with E.
Yeah, I didn't think she would flash, to be
Yeah.
honest.
So
But, yeah,
this is a support nightmare, because holding your KDA as a support is always going to be really hard, because you kind of have to some
I don't really
degree.
care. I
Yeah,
don't care about you.
you've got to some degree make up for
Yeah, I
people
have to
doing
int
these
it
silly
sometimes.
things.
Yeah.
But this okay.
Yeah, here I just grief it for no reason.
A little bit. Let's
Yeah.
have a little bit more of a
Yeah.
look.
Yeah, I even like ping the guy and tell myself after like, why did I even do that?
Yeah, we should have probably just left him.
Yeah, and it's obvious this is where I start tilting.
Yeah. So yeah,
Mhm.
probably
Yep,
turn it off.
there we go. Uh,
Numbskull. That's such
yeah.
a strange flame as well.
Yeah.
I feel like that's on like I only ever hear that word in like American TV shows and like
Yeah, kind of. Like his brain must be numb from all the heroin he's injecting directly into it.
ooh, it's a bit touchy, yeah. But yeah. So oh god, virus for AP. I just realized.
Yeah, he's rolling. Yeah, the guy did it intentionally. He sold all his items.
Oh, he did. Okay, yeah, that's definitely weird.
Yeah.
The problem, AP virus is okay, but now Elise
It's okay,
there's
but
too much value, because Elise has been ahead
Yeah.
all game. So
Like
now,
they're building magic resist just for Elise.
just for Elise, and now all of a sudden we have no AD damage except Rakan,
Yeah.
who is not doing too great.
No, not at all.
So this is kind of one of them games where I think even if you fixed the mistakes, you probably would have still lost. But
Probably.
there's still kind of mistakes to focus on, right?
Yeah, but there's still things to fix. Yeah. Like they shouldn't be happening in other games.
Yeah. So I actually think one of the big things here is that we do tilt just a bit too much. I'm not gonna lie.
Tiny bit. Yeah. Yeah.
So I mean, which is normal. I mean, I think we played really well up to the.
Yeah, up to around 17 minutes
Yeah.
after that.
And I think one of the biggest things is just this tilt. So let's see what happens here. So even here, to be honest, even the typing, like, so what ends up happening in this situation?
Oh, at this point, I just completely gave up.
So what ends up happening here is you end up typing, and then somebody else ends up typing to you, and then
cycle.
And then all of a sudden somebody else types to tell you to stop typing, and then somebody else is like, "I'm carrying, please, can you guys stop typing?" And then all of a sudden everybody loses focus. So it's kind of like it's kind of a vicious circle. You know?
Exactly. Yeah, and that's why I was kind of pissed off at myself because of this.
It's fine. I mean, the thing is, don't be pissed off at yourself over a game. Like,
I know. Yeah,
but it's more of a case of just.
It's more like I'm pissed off because I got pissed off at this. Okay. Like it's pointless to.
Yeah, so it's mainly just a thing as well of don't really get pissed off yourself. Just like, okay, well, I have noticed that I got a little bit heated in this game, so what I'm going to do is now I'm just going to turn it off. So I'm also going to introduce you to another interesting thing you can do at this point. So At this point in the game, your main focus is going to be to stop them pushing in mid lane, right?
Yeah.
Now, they have super minions, so what do you think you could have potentially done in order to be useful, even as a support at this stage of the game?
Run it mid,
There's
draw
going to be a
aggro.
question in multiple steps.
Hmm. I guess run it to mid and draw the aggro from the super minions.
Why would you need to draw the aggro?
I don't know, like just push them away or
Okay,
like
so
the
you
way.
do want to get rid of them. You do want to
Yeah,
get rid of
like
them, and you're kind of on the right track.
yeah, like I can't clear them. Obviously, I don't
Okay,
have the
okay,
damage.
okay. Pause on that. Pause on that. Why?
Hmm?
Why? Why can't you clear
Yeah,
them?
because I don't have a damage for it.
Okay,
Pretty much, yeah. Like
but do you?
unless someone accompanies me,
What if
in
I
which
told you of a
case.
way that you would have the damage?
Hmm. Okay.
So right now, are you going to be able to safely leave your base to put these wards down?
No.
No, not all. So what you do, swap your trinket to a warding trinket, sell
Ah.
this, and buy a relic shield.
Eh,
So
eh.
the support item,
Wait, resets?
yes, your
Oh.
support item is the quest is unique to the item rather than to your champion. So what you can do is you can sell,
Oh, you mean buy folders?
but buy relic
Yeah.
relic
The
shield.
AD item, the AD item.
Yeah,
Visitor shield.
yeah, because it
Yeah,
doesn't really
yeah.
matter which one you have, right? Oh yeah, sorry.
Oh.
Yeah, buy
Oh,
the
that's
opposite one.
clever.
Yep. So then what you can do is because you're a melee
Oh.
champion, you go back to executing the minions again.
Well, no, Rakan's not a melee champion.
Oh yeah, he's one of them. Actually, he's weird, right?
Yeah, he's weird. He's weird.
Yeah, he's like
He's
Thresh.
almost yeah. No, yeah. He's like
Yeah,
Thresh.
my
Yeah,
mistake, my
but
mistake.
with lower range, with even lower range.
Yeah, yeah, he is actually classed as range, right?
Yeah, his
Because
class has range, but he has like I think 300 range or
yeah, because
275,
I
something
think for
like
the
that.
longest time Thresh wasn't classed as either, right? Okay, so he is
Yeah,
classed as range now, but I remember for like in like season 4 or 5, Thresh was classed as nothing, which was
I'm
weird.
not sure.
There was like
Yeah, I'm
really
not.
big inconsistencies with that. Yeah, so I mean, either way,
Yeah,
you'll still execute them. Like it's still good.
yeah, yeah. I'll still execute him. Yeah, but won't be as fast.
But
Let's
yeah,
see.
I
Yeah.
always kind of forget that Rakan is ranged
Yep.
because his autos look like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. Funny, useless fact about Rakan.
Mhm.
His animation changes when he's in mid range. He punches instead of flicking his cape.
Oh yeah, I did actually know that.
Yeah.
It's kind of nice.
Yeah.
But yeah, so for example here, this gives you the ability to clear these. Another big thing with this as well is some people will go, oh well, like what about the wards? I'm not gonna have any wards. Boo. Like you're gonna have wards off your trinket, which okay, don't get me wrong, aren't as good, but it's nearly 25 minutes. So as soon as it goes 25 minutes, you get a cannon in every single wave. So what you can
Mhm.
actually do as well is you
Yeah.
can
It's like quickly.
clear this off and then go and get a cannon in a side lane or go get a cannon here and it
Pretty much. Yeah.
stacks
And you
it,
get back rewards quickly. Yeah. You're
yeah, it
right.
stacks so quick. And let's say for
It's
example you
very
do
fast. Yeah.
that and then all of a sudden it's like, oh no, my I need my wards back really desperately. What you can do is you can reset, you can buy the old item back and it'll give you all your wards back.
Yeah. Yeah.
So because it's
Man,
already
that's a
deployed.
very neat trick.
Mm-hmm.
I like.
It's very broken. Like obviously
Yeah.
you do lose quite a lot of gold because the sell value isn't great, but
Mm.
like it doesn't matter, right? Like if you hadn't
Doesn't
been
matter.
buying your pinks, you'd already have your putrefier, which
Yeah,
means
but like
then
that use is way more valuable than.
100%, yeah. So
Yeah,
it
yeah.
gives you as a support the ability to still
Just to
uh
like impact the game
yeah,
to an extent. Yeah, yeah.
yeah. So it's really really handy.
Okay. Yeah, that's super handy. Yeah.
Hmm. You do it on any champ as well. Like say if you've done like spell thieves on
Hmm.
like a I don't know like brand support, you can sell that later on and get the relic shield on and then get the plate guards. So you can do it with both of them as well if you're a champion that goes another one.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, we'll skip past that one. A little bit till, a little bit till.
Tiny, small, tiny bit
Yeah.
of tilt.
So obviously not endorsed, but uh,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
yeah, and then at this point, but still, so again, like I said, I do feel like the mistakes that you made wouldn't have changed the outcome of this game too much. Maybe the
Hmm.
Elise play, if you would have sacrificed yourself and she would have survived, maybe that could
Maybe,
have
maybe.
changed a little bit. But overall, this
No,
game, everybody's
I
mentals
think it
kind
will
of went.
just delay it.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think it will just delay
yeah.
it. Yeah.
Everybody's
The outcome.
mental went,
Yeah,
including yours.
I think the outcome was sealed like 20 minutes in,
Yeah,
like around that big fight.
yeah. So I
Yeah.
think from this VOD, the main thing to kind of take from it is obviously trying that sport trick. On top of that,
Yeah,
definitely the kind of mental training, like focus on just
for sure. Yeah. Yeah.
focusing because it doesn't really do anything. Like, and at the end of the day, if
Yeah.
you lose this game and it's like somebody else's fault, it's like whatever, just go and
Yeah.
win
Like
another one,
what?
right?
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, so I think those are kind of the main focuses. I think overall this game wasn't that bad, especially through the early. But yeah, it just kind of does mistakes. But I
Mm.
definitely think the control wards are a huge thing right now that you'd
Yeah,
honestly
I'll
be
work on that.
surprised.
I'll work
So
on that.
yeah,
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
focus on making sure that every time you buy a control ward, you know exactly what you're going to do with it. You have intent. Um,
Mm.
then obviously just typing stuff like that, and your bases as well. Make sure that when you're going to base, you know what you want, and literally
Yeah.
like what you want to do as well is just kind of click off the platform and then just buy as you're walking like this, right? So
Oh, you mean what I want in terms of items? Yeah. Yeah.
yes, yeah. So
You're
you
right.
should
Yeah.
already
Yeah.
know what you want
Yeah.
and need.
Like I usually know what I want in terms of like, do I want to roam or where do I want to go?
Yeah,
But yeah, in terms of items, yeah, that is an issue.
yeah.
I'm sometimes slow with that thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so yeah, speed the shop as well. Overall, like obviously, I think this was
Yeah.
still a pretty good game. But yeah, we'll leave that VOD there.